starlight. It's our lives in hindsight. And as I lay here in the street, I see what I need. I need escape from this debris. Carefree.
Na, sziasztok! Itt is vagyok, csak be kellett állítani a másik monitort, hogy lássam, hogyha írtak. Ja. Akkor folytassuk ezt a gyönyörű titokzatos játékot. Öcsém, most sem tudom, hol tartottam már. Már rég játszottam már vele. Mágia nyomában. Hát, Liszt keresem. Eszembe jutott, Triszt keresem. Rájöttünk Filippával, hogy Cynthia egy kétszínű köcsög. Ja, így durván ennyire jöttünk rá. Úgyhogy most megvárjuk, amíg szépen betöltünk. Már be is töltöttünk. Megnézzük a küldetést, mert fogalmam sincs már, hogy hol tartottam. Úristen, mi ez a sok hely a térképen, ahova lehet menni? Oda! 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 Hát mi ez a sok hely? Na jó van, ezek szerint most kérdezzek ki mindenkit. Jó. És ez a kis pöcs vajon hol van? Hát... nem itt. Jó? Akkor...
Greetings.
push.
This is a town, not an amusement
Nem
park.
erre. Nem erre. Így erre akartam menni.
This is a town,
Megnézni
not an
egy...
amusement park.
Itt van alattam? Passza meg. Azt hiszem velem már beszéltél. Ha minden igaz. Hello! Hello! Ja, Szerillel már beszéltem.
Saskia needs help, Cecil. Philippa can produce an antidote, but she needs a magic artifact to do that.
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go with it? Listen, I don't know about magic, but there is a place, as long as I can remember, it's been of interest to sorcerers. They say it's a very strong intersection. Look for magic there.
Where exactly is there?
Seek out the ruins in the forest beyond Bergen. There's a place of power there. You can't miss it. Why so glum? Saskia's a tough girl. She'll bounce back. Keep your head up.
Thanks, Cecil.
No, Witcher. I thank you. Save that lass, and you'll save my town.
Jó. Tehát meg az előtt, amiről Cyril tényleg nem beszéltem még akkor vele. Basszus. Na mindegy. Szóval, elvileg van valami erőhely. Persze megint a városon kívül. Anyját, hogy ott miért nem bírok leugrani. Hol is van pontosan? Arra. Szól akkor itt át. Itt. Jó, fuck jó. Erre kell menni pontosan. Először is erre. Így itt be. Aztán itt. Nem erre. Nem erre. Eltévedtem. Most itt vagyok. Jó, akkor már csak itt átmegyek. Jó. Itt átmegyek. fölmegyek. Egy balra, egy jobbra.
Fuck off, human.
Nem erre, bazd meg. Milyen fuck off you? Mi bajod van, hülye picsa? Menj már az útból! Ez még ezt pofázik nekem. Huss! Nem osztottam lapot. A Kairannak a kis szarvacskája, hogy ott libeg rajtam még mindig. Mentés. Ki tudja, mi lehet. Hol is van az... És komoly! Miért kell minden egyes alkalommal oda-vissza mennem? Tököm ki van már azzal a helyen, és mindig oda kell visszamenni, bazd meg! Igen, jól esett. Gyerünk, gyere, átvetődj! Nem akarom! Túl sok a folytó lidérc! Nem akarom. What? Rossz felé jöttem. Nem is tudom, miért erre jöttem. Pillanat. Mindjárt visszafutok. És így erre akartam menni. Így. Ugye? Ha, ide hogy menjünk be? Hogy az anyádba jussak be oda? Tudom, hogy azt jelzed, de hogy kell oda felmenni? Van valami, amit nem vettem volna észre? Ó, látom! Oda felmegyek, és ott át tudok ugrani. Aha! Látom már. Na várjál. És oda hogy megyek fel? Houston, gondolom. Pedig már látom, mit magyaráz. Itt át tudok menni. Haha! Szuper, itt fel. Ó, hogy az Isten basszom meg titeket! Szálljál le! Szálljál le! Tehát vesd dög! Az a baj, egyet megölök, bazd meg, jön még másik három, mondom. Á, itt van mögöttem is egy. És addig meg nem tud Geralt ugrani, ameddig ezek a dögök itt vannak. nyakló, bazd meg! Most már egy dögöt se akarok látni. Így szépen erre. Így, nagyon ügyes vagy, Geralt. És akkor itt Geralt át tud ugrani. Haha! Ó, az anyjátok, úristeni! Áú. Tetves szutykó. Még valaki? Szörű. Geralt, ugorj! Anyád! Nem ér a 4 az 1 ellen! Ti csak útba vagytok, esküszöm. Még valaki? Hát, geci, ilyen nincs. De én felmásztam, bocs! Na, ott maradsz? Na. Gyere ide! Dögölj már meg! Na végre. Idegesít. Az ott van. Mágikus kristály. Jó, hogy ez lenne az ő fészkük? Hát az csodás. Ez egy tünde. Jó, itt erre más nincsen. Mehetünk vissza. Geralt, ugorjál át! Remélem visszafele nincsenek ezek a hülye dögök. Még véletlenül is legyenek, elkerüljük őket. Hogy? Kurva jó a pancél. Nagyon menőn nézek ki. Jó, azt hiszem így csinálhatnánk egy mentést. Biztos, ami biztos. Megvan az a szar, ami kellett Filipának. Gurulj, betölj, gurulj, tedd el a kardot, már őrök vannak. Gurulj, most már nem tudsz gurulni, mert nincs a kezébe a kard. Ezt a logikát bazd meg.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Elnézést. Ja, nem erre. Nyú.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Nagyszerű.
You wanted to discuss something?
I found one of the ingredients for Saskia's cure.
Show me. Interesting. Getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. We need something massive, an item of real power, Geralt. This is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically encased in this crystal. It would do if it was stronger.
You know what this means? In addition to normal harpies, there are Solano in the area.
Solano?
Dream snatchers. The only harpy species to develop something resembling intelligence. They magically bind dreams to mountain crystals. I heard they once inhabited this area. Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen dreams. One of those would be powerful enough, I'm sure.
You'd have to enter the harpy lair through the quarry. Unfortunately, the gate to the caves is locked and Cecil Burden won't open it. I asked him on another occasion. Stubborn as a mule, that one. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life by a thread. Let me show you the desire contained in this particular dream. Don't be hasty to judge.
Yes, I can feel it. Whose dream is it?
Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the alderman. Got a feeling he just might open the gate for me.
De már, mi miért nem láthattuk azt a szart? Kíváncsi lettem volna az álomra. Na ő hol is van? Ő itt van a halálfaszá után kettővel. Jó, rendben.
So, you thought it
Akkor itt
over?
csak erre kell menni. Itt föl. Itt jobbra. Itt balra. Be az ajtón. Kezdem megtanulni a várost. Oh, hello, Cecil.
I need to get inside the harpy lair.
No chance.
I know all about the harpies. They steal dreams, collect them. I found one, but it proved too weak for our purposes. I need a stronger one. So I'm asking you nicely. Open the damn gate.
Listen, Witcher. I want Saskia to recover, I do. But don't ask me to turn this town into a circus just before we battle Henselt. My grandfather locked that gate for a good reason. Imagine if we could all go in there to look at those dreams. Dwarves, peasants, their scoia'tael, Adernian nobles even. All seeing the desires of others. Terrifying. It would be the end of Vergen. What's more, legend has it the oldest stolen dreams can become reality. And I don't want nightmares stalking Vergen's back alleyways come nightfall.
Open it. I'll make it quick.
Stop pissing me off. You're acting like a drunk suitor. No means no.
You know, don't know if I should mention this, but the dream I found belongs to you.
What are you talking about?
It's an embarrassing affliction, I imagine. Hell, even something of a political liability in your case. Some might even call you a freak. You're the alderman. An ages-old tradition is vested in you. On top of that, you now lead the preparations for Vergen's defense.
You wouldn't dare.
Imagine your ancestors carved in stone. Condemnation, not pride on their bearded faces. Who knows? Maybe you'd keep your office, but you'd be the talk of the town for ages. And your nephew? Poor kid.
I'll open the gate. I promised Scalen's mother I'd be sober as a judge to the end of my days, and I aim to keep my word. I don't give a damn about ages-old traditions and piss on loose talk. But you're right. I cannot compromise Vergen's morale. You must bury this thing. The secret dies with you, never to be spoken aloud. Understand?
I do. Thanks, Cecil. And good luck staying sober.
Nagyszerű! Köszönöm szépen! Szóval te egy részekes fasz vagy. Vettem a lapot. What? Ceci, hol kell kimenni? Ugye, hogy ki tudod nyitni nekem azt a tetves kaput? Na, hol az a kapu? Nem áll, én azt hittem, hogy legalább itt van ez. Köcsó, Istenem! Egy bazd mindig rohangálok az város egyik szegletéből a másikba. Az meg Saskia!
What's this? Clad in hues of green amid Don't try anything. Let's go drink, friends. I'm gonna get as drunk as a lord. Why's that? They stole it. The plowing bird stole it. My dream is gone.
Hol az anyámba van? Ja? Hurrá!
And then what's the grin for?
Night after night I dreamed of my dead wife for years. Let's go for some liquor. Drinks on me.
Csak miért beszélnek még, mikor már 6-szor eljöttem mellettük? Itt volt a Suscurbus, vagy Suscubus, akármicsoda. Az a Susika. Itt töltük meg azt a parasztot. Akkor megint találkozni fogok a trollokkal. Jaj, ne! Tudom, hova kell menni. Hát én ott meg fogok dögleni. Jaj, ne! Én ezt nem akarom. Egyszer véletlen voltam ott. És majdnem belepusztultam. Hát én ezt nagyon nem akarom. Igen. Igen. Nem akarom. Igen. Igen. Nem akarom. Nem. Emlékezzetek csak vissza. Egyszer már lementem oda, csak azért, hogy megnézzem, hogy arra el lehet-e jutni. Ugye így mindenen keresztül, még amikor ide akartam jönni. Aztán ki kellett deríteni, hogy sajnos nem. Hanem bementem egy hárpia fészekbe. És kurvára nincs kedvem megint bemenni. Gyertek, bazd meg! Amúgy milyen érdekes, amíg nem indulok el lefele, addig nem jönnek ide. Csak amikor elkezdek lefele indulni. Hát ott egy fészek. Meg ott is egy fészek. Mi az Isten? Hol a tetvös anyjába vannak? Hát ilyenkor már rég megtámadtak 20-an. Nem tudom, de mentek. Igen, vártalak.
Guess they'll never learn.
Legjobb időben mentettem, bazd meg. Bár ez még csak 2 volt. Hol a maradék 20? Nem tetszik ez nekem. Kurva sok a fészek és csak 2 támadt meg. Ez az nem tetszik. Szörnyen nem tetszik. Ó, te jó ég, mi van itt? faszomból szültetek ide? És ezek a tögerősök. Jajjajjajjajjajjajjaj. Az egyik tögölne már meg. Úristen, merre? Az egyik meghalt. De mindig újak jönnek teli élettel. Jó. Nem mozdulunk. Mentés. Nézzük. Igen, mert ez részben nyitott ez a szúnyog. Itt is jönnek. Tam. Jó, sima már, oké. Na mi van, nem jössz ide? Én menjem oda. Tudni lesz, hogy bang a nagy hárpia a végén, mit befogadunk? Na? Ki fogad velem, hogy lesz a végén egy rohadt nagy hárpia? Fogad velem valaki, hogy lesz a végén egy hárpia? Egy baszott nagy? Hú, ragnom kell tűz egy pillanat. Itt is vagyok, visszatértem. Csak gyorsított módban raknom kellett a tűzre. Beálltott a füles. Szóval, itt tartottunk. Hogy az anyádat. Ez még megüt. Jó. Bazd meg. Akartam kérdezni, hol a következő.
Wonder how many more.
Ezek annyira nem vészesek. Ennek a nagy változata, az vészes. Hova az anyádba mész? Gyere vissza! Kösz. Kis türelmet, pillanat. Pillanat. Jó. Csoda szakadék. Ó, az mi? Ó, bazd meg! Erről beszéltem. A nagy dögről. Ó, bazd meg. Igni! Jó, egy. De még mindig élsz? Kettő. Szóval erről beszéltem, ezekről a nagy dögökről. Hogy ezek egyszerűen kegyetlenek. Jó. Nem kell semmi, annyi van belőle már, mint több hallás. Takarodj! Mekkora karmaik vannak? Eddig egy kristályt találtam. És ott a fő kristály, már nem vagyok messze. Nem is értem, minek vettem fel azt a kristályt. Na mindegy. Mentsük.
Damn it!
Itt mentek. Egy. Biztos, ami biztos, mert most itt jön valami nagyon cucc. Az meg mi? Ez mi az anyám?
The head of a king. Take it to Sheila. You know where. She'll give you coin and further orders.
Heavy. How am I supposed to carry it through the forest? I won't be able to draw my sword.
You'll go unarmed, in common clothes. Try to sneak through unnoticed, but if anyone asks, you're bringing the witch some sausages.
You can see it a mile away, and it stinks of vinegar. I'll have to find a thick sack.
Go on. Quit complaining. There's no time.
Az igen. Mit tudtam meg? Sheila rendelte el. Sheila? Ki volt az a Sheila? Valami nagyon ismerős. Leto álma. Ez kell, nem ér... Úristen! Ez szabályos! Júj, várjatok! Gáz van. Az meg. Ezt a kurva élet. tetves anyád van. Bocsi srácok, csak szarakodik a hangja a Russell gépének, és így kurva szar játszani. Hogy szaggatós hangot hallasz. Alig van életem. Benga, vagy dögök, ezek, Ajaj, azt hiszem gázba vagyok. Hőha! Van baj. Csak ilyen nagy bengák vannak. Hát most ugrandozunk egy kicsit, ameddig nem jön vissza az élet. Anyátok a vérzés! Bassza meg! És ezt hogy az anyámba csináljam meg? Hogyan? Egyszerűen nem lehet megcsinálni. Mégis hogy képzeli ezt tőlem? Lassan meditálok egyet, mit szóltok? Na, úgyis van képességpont is. Ez kell. Jó. Egy főzetet is szeretnék inni. Méghozzá egy fecskét. Ezt is meg akarom inni. Főzett mérgezés 20. Jó, akkor anyád. Ja, de ez alapból meg van a főzett mérgezésem. Nem érdekel. Gerelted meg? Kell a fecske. Egy sóhajtásába került. Kell a fecske. Na gyertek, dögök!
Shit, you stink.
Houston, gondolom. Bazd meg, Geralt! Valahogy térj már ki. Leszorítottak. Ez még lehet jó nekem is. Így egyesével jönnek. Égjetek! Nézd, már csak kettőre. Bazd meg, megvan! Tehát van sok kárpia. Bazd meg. Bazd meg. Milyen álmot vehettem, hogy lejött még három. Sokan voltak. Túl vagyok terhelve, és Geralt ilyenkor semmit nem tud csinálni. Úristen! Mi ez? Ez 18 páncélt ad. Ez jobb? Hát nem. Akkor el is dobjuk azzal a lendülettel. Kérem vissza a 18-as páncélt. Nem kell. Nem kell. Nem kell. Holló páncél. Ez egy páncélt ad. Ez is egy páncélt ad. Akkor maradjon ez jobban néz ki. Nézzük, mi az, ami nálam van, és kurvára nem kell. Ásó. Mi van nálam? Ásó. Így, amit nem érnek sokat, azokat így szépen eldobáljuk. Jó, ezt is eldobhatjuk. Na, már is 265, ez így jó is lesz. Na. Eldobtunk egy lefedő dolgot, most akkor nézd végig az álmokat a barlangokon, és a barlangban a kivetítővel, hogy megtaláld a leghatalmasat. Urá! Hol az a tetves kivetítő? Ja. Projektor használata. Van 2 lopott álmom. Nézzük meg őket.
You're as beautiful as an elf, my lady.
Come to me, my hero. Let's fuck in the barn.
Ah, the luck. To think I wanted to play dice with the others.
Call them too. It'll be lovely.
Ez Saskia álma volt? Nem, egy földműves álma. Na nézzük ezt a lopott álmot. Ja. Ez eddig tök jó álom lehet.
Eszed Mahon.
ájrovat. Az ájrovatába. Hát ez elég gyér volt ájrovat. Vagy valaki ájrovatról álmodott? Nem, ez ájrovat álma volt, hát elgondoltam. Leto álma! Na nézzük a nagy fejvadászunk királygyilkosunk álmát. Ja, ez az, ahol a királyi...
The head of a king. Take it to Sheila. You know where. She'll give you kind and further orders.
Heavy. How am I supposed to carry it through the forest? I won't be able to draw my sword.
You'll go unarmed, in common clothes. Try to sneak through unnoticed, but if anyone asks, you're bringing the witch some sausages.
You can see it a mile away, and it stinks of vinegar. I'll have to find a thick sack.
Go on. Quit complaining. There's no time.
Jó. Ezek szerint nem találtam meg még minden álmot, amit kellett keresni, mivel... Aha, ott is van egy álom.
How many more can there be?
Piros volt. Jó, ezt is felvettem. Talán ez hiányzott. Mász már ki! Ezt is megnézzük. Nézzük, ez miről szól. De jó ég. Azok ott mi voltunk? Azok én voltam. Nem mondd már, hogy ez a sárkány álma. Ne szívass. Ellopták a hárpiák a sárkány álmát. Sárkány álom? Öcsém. És az kellett. És az kellett, a sárkányálom. Basszeg. Ez kurva nagy volt. Ez veszettől nagy volt. Ez brutálisan jó volt, ez a sárkányálom. Szabályszerűen rólam álmodott a sárkány. Sárkányölőnek a sárkányálom kell. Ez is vicc amúgy. Ezt már elvettem. Ó, merre kell menni? Erre. Bocs, de már lemásztam. Pillanat. Perc türelmet. Azt hiszem kezd melege lenni a gépnek, és elfelejtettem bekapcsolni a hűtőt. Úgyhogy mielőtt gyorsan leállna, bekapcsolom, aha. Mindjárt pillanat. Várunk egy kicsit, amíg visszaáll, mert majdnem a kritikus határon volt. Szerencsétlen gép. Csak annyit várunk, amíg 50 alá megy, mert 70 fokot súrolt a szegény. Az meg már eléggé gáz, ha eléri a 80-at, akkor kikapcsol a gép és leáll. Mert túlforrósodik. Meg ugye eléggé szaggat is a játék, mivel már nagyon forró. Hát igen. Jó, most már itt tök jó lesz. Így hagyjuk. Egy biztos, ami biztos hűljön. Jó. Most már nem fogunk szaggatni sem elvileg. Ócsém, mennyien vagytok még? Hadd menjek már ki. Basz meg. Na, én is így gondoltam. Már csak itt kell túlélnem. Tudti most lesznek vagy 80-an. Igen, már hallom is. Addig 3. 4. 5. 6, 7. 8. Vagy 12, 14, 15, 18. Nem mondtam, hogy lesznek vagy 20. Ezt hiányoltam lefele. Sziasztok, pápá! Szép kis sorláncba jönnek, nem? Na jó van, hagyjatok a faszomba. Csak követtek végig. Ja, onnan ki már nem jönnek. Az kolyatavak. Mentsünk ezért egyet, biztos, ami biztos. Milyen vicces amúgy, nem? Hogy Leto álma sem elég erős. Egy sárkány álma kellett ahhoz, hogy jó legyen. Imádom Geraltnak ez a gurulását. Szabályszerűen begurultam a városba. Tedd el Geralt a kardot, melyik már nem lehet nálad. Megszólnak az emberek.
A calm day, but tomorrow? Who knows?
Ja, jó felébe. Nem itt. Erre. Nem jó fele jöttem. Bazd meg, eltévesztettem a irányt. Nem itt akartam átmenni, hanem itt.
I didn't. So, you got it over. I'm on my way to the recruiting station. Adam.
Filipa!
You wanted to...
Your turn, sorceress. I have all you need to cure Saskia.
Let's get to work. Scoia'tael, stand aside.
Stay awake.
My favourite type of magic. Lesbomancy.
What is your name? What do they call you?
Saskia.
Do you remember what happened?
Poison. They poisoned me. What day is it? What of the battle? Henselt and his army.
Calm yourself. You will have your battle yet. I shall go and announce that you're once again among the living.
Do I owe you my life?
And Philippa.
Thank you, Geralt. I promise to return the favor. Have you succeeded in lifting the curse?
No, but we're almost ready to try. Vandergrift's sword. It's one of the conveyors of the power.
You should have taken it. It's scrap iron to me, a sword like any other.
The Scoia'tael wouldn't let anyone but Philippa near you, and they wouldn't have let even her take your famous sword. I'll try to remove the curse soon.
Why do you aid me?
I'd like to say I'm doing it for you, for a cause, but the truth is far less lofty. A certain elf prophesied that I'd recover my memory during this battle.
I had no idea you believed in prophecies.
I don't. But I also don't have a choice. I need to try. If my amnesia was magically induced, the elf's prophecy is just common sense. When I lift the curse, a shockwave will roll across the battlefield, a wave of pure, uncontrolled power looking for an outlet. As soon as it finds one, a strong field of anti-magic will arise. Who knows what might happen to someone subjected to these extreme conditions. But something's gotta give. I'm fresh out of alternatives.
Good luck, Witcher. We await your return.
Hurra! Saskia él. Elvileg... Oh. Az oké.
Good luck, Witcher. We await your return.
Jó, hogy te már csak ennyit beszélsz velem. Jó, rendben. Legalább élsz. Jó. Beszélj Filippával. Most elvonáltak bármikor, jó. Arra.
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amid shrubs he's seen, crouching on legs bent.
You wanted to discuss something?
I'm ready to lift the curse. I've got all the artifacts.
Get to work then, Witcher.
I'll need your help. I need to find the right ghosts, somehow.
They will find you. The aura of the artifacts will lure them. Let them think, speak, and act. Then you'll know what to do. Geralt, there is something else out there. I scanned the battlefield and noticed the Visitor's ghost. It's different from the others. It has changed.
A Draug. I expected as much.
Good luck, Witcher.
Akarom én tudni, hogy mi jön most. Nem mi? Oren! Oren! Nem kell. Van még Orened? Oren. Oren. Még. Oren. Hát ez... Tele vagy Orennel, bazd meg. És be kell mennem a ködbe, mi? Aha, valószínű.
I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the drive, like in the...
Hogy én mennyire nem akarok a ködbe menni. Mentés. Mentés.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Irány a köd. Aj, nem akarom.
In every autumn, that the fruit is plentiful. You will be the ones picking it. You'll be picking enemy heads today. No reason to wait. Slaughter the cat when he must. Wait. Time's not right. Sometimes I forget what we're fighting for. Powerful kings have no choice but to wage wars. Then why don't them avenge Henselt's duels to settle things? My brother-in-law is from Kedwin. A decent fellow. Once I was at a market there. Quality goods, cheaper than our merchants too. Bloody hell, shut it! Every Kedwini is a bastard. Do you know what they'll do to our women if we lose this battle? Have you forgotten that they've come to pillage, burn and steal our land? Are we to give it away? Horse and seed, autumn! No, wait for the signal. There's no time to lose. Silence! Archers! Light your arrows! Aim at the first ditch! Get them! Capture the enemy standard!
Ez most szivatás, hogy ez vagyok én. Kurva megy ez Geralt! Öcsém, nem tudom. Hey! Kijött belőlem szellem. Másik szellem.
The standard's in enemy hands. We're sitting ducks here. You need to tell the commander we were ambushed. We can't hold without reinforcements. I'm to tell him. No, Princess Syphilis. Move it, imbecile, before they slaughter us to a man.
I shall make it. First battle. Killed my first man. Got blood on my hands.
Jó ég.
Take cover! They're shooting! Cease shooting! He's one of ours!
Rájöttetek, bassz meg!
My lord, the leader of the Dun Banner sent me. We were ambushed. We can't hold.
Weren't your scouts keenly watching the battlefield, Captain?
Yes, sir. They must have dug those ditches in the night. The field was clear by day. Lady Glephisic scanned it with her magic during the night.
10 lashes to each scout. Hang every third one.
My lord, we need support.
There will be no reinforcements. You must hold. And you, Glephisic, I'll settle this after the battle. The king will learn of your incompetence.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses. Remember, I'll make a report too, and...
I finished talking to you, witch. Time to win this battle. My lords, to your banners! We enter the fray!
Jó ég, mekkora ez a dög?
Maybe you finished with me, but that doesn't mean I finished with you. Nadu Vesave.
How can we help you, Sabrina?
My place at Hensel's court is threatened. Furthermore, if Vandergrift wins the battle, nothing will stop Hensel from taking Upper Edda.
The balance of power in the north will be upset. What do you intend?
I shall summon Melgar's fire to the battlefield. It will kill Vandergrift and weaken both sides.
Any use of unconventional weapons may be severely censored.
I'm aware of that.
Hensel's hegemony is counter to the Lodge's plans. We will help you, but remember, in the event that you fail, you'll be on your own.
I am ready.
That's all you've got? You're dying fast, like roaches under my boot. Is there a Kenwenny to match Selkirk of Gallic on this field?
Győzlek a Devonyi sereg hadvezérét. Erős csávó. Hú, de csúnya vagy! nem tudna gurulni sem, bazd meg. Hol a vezér? Juhú.
The visitor! I've long awaited this meeting.
Leave, Ghost.
I'll not give up an opportunity to duel Végigjátszás.
He will kill you.
Selkirk does not fear death.
When you die, your soldiers will die every day afterwards. Forever. Leave. This is a task for a witcher, not a knight.
I do this solely for my men.
Mi van? Ó, az anyádat.
Mercy. You have failed me.
Who are you?
Your nightmare.
What? What? Mi van?
Trebuchets!
Houston, gondolat! Houston, nagy gondolat!
Archers!
Basz meg. És én nem tudom megvágni! Basz meg. Én küzdök, bazd meg! Anyád a páncéloddal együtt! Védés! Már a saját életem megy! Védés! Kurva anyádat! Ajajajajajajajajajaj! Levette a fél életemet! Ez a dög! Ő, bazd meg, nem látok! Most én jövök, te szájba fut szar! Te levetted a fél életemet, most már én is levettem a tiédet! És mindjárt meghalsz, mert bevágolódtál abba! Vagy csak beszorultál és nem... Áú! Öreg vagyok én már, ez ilyet mondta saját! Jaj! Dögölj már meg! Ha! Woohoo!
Should have stayed at home, Végigjátszás. First mages to die after such a victory. Gods, we can't fight such sorcery. Sorcerers here, unclean fire, we're doomed. Why are they doing this? As the prophecies say, and the time will come when sorceresses turn on men. Flaming balls rain from the sky, and destruction will be unleashed. What should we do? Wait here for death? I shall lead you as a shepherd leads his flock, safely from the dark abyss.
Ez jó, hogy jelölve van. Ez mi volt, öcsém? Sziárnak nagyon nem tesz jót ez.
Stop firing! Our men are dying! A massacre! Save us, sire!
Sabrina, is that your work?
Order your troops forward, Your Majesty. The Adernian army is routed.
Not only the Adernian, look at that terrified horde. This very morning they were the finest of my knights.
They'll make it if they're reinforced.
Who allowed you to use magic?
Sire, if you strike now, Lawmark will be yours.
You've tainted my honor, brought death to dozens of knights.
Sire, the battle is lost.
You put me to shame before Demavend. His troops fought like men of honor should, to the end. Sabrina Grevesig, I sentence you to death. You shall burn the stake. I will return to claim my birthright.
July 25th, 1270. The forests of Angren. No mighty mortal, no heap of meat or strong man can parry the strike of the Slizzard's tail. Letho couldn't either, but by some miracle he survived. I helped him. After all, Witchers on the path should help each other. He had two comrades, brother Witchers from the School of the Viper. The hunt continued south, and Letho of Gullet knew where it was going. He knew where the hellish chase would end.
Jaj, mi van a szemeddel, Geralt? Miért fehér a szemed?
You're finally awake.
Am I dead or hallucinating?
No. You wouldn't meet me in the Beyond.
I don't remember coming here.
Because you didn't. Don't forget, we sorceresses have our ways.
In that case, thanks for your help.
You're too valuable to let die. You did the impossible. I don't know anyone who could deal with such a powerful curse.
Neither do I.
Now, tell me everything that happened.
I saw Henselt sentencing Sabrina to death. I killed the Draug.
You must have, since the curse has gone.
I saw Vandergrift. I saw a rain of fireballs and death all around me. Everywhere.
Henselt is a criminal. He used the circumstances to kill Sabrina. He hated her.
That's why you sided with Edern. For vengeance?
Pillanat. Rakok a tűzre. Meg ezt leveszem. Na, nézd meg, nem jön le. Itt is vagyok.
It's not about vengeance. It's about a better world. A world without Henselts.
That's utopia.
Passing through such a concentrated mass of the power opens the mind.
Cedric was right. The power of the Wraith's battle restores memory.
And what have you recalled?
Letho, Foltest's murderer. I saved him once and he helped me find the Wild Hunt. I just don't know if we managed to save Yennefer.
Did you learn anything else about the hunt?
When I killed the King of the Hunt, I killed a Wraith. In my memories, I fight the Hunt's riders. Blood flows from their wounds and they cry out in pain.
Which means you do not yet know all.
Not to worry. I will.
You lifted the curse, but there's no time to rest. Henselt's army will attack at any moment.
How's Saskia feeling?
Completely recovered. She can't wait to deal with Henselt. She'll personally command the defense of Vergen. She's in her element.
The siege can't be her element if she never faced one.
You underestimate her. Keep in mind, she's got allies. A famous witcher, and me.
Perhaps I helped Henselt and put Eddern in danger by lifting the curse, but I had no other choice.
Sometimes you need to amputate the leg to save the body.
Time to decide the outcome of this war.
High time. Zoltan and Yarpen are setting up the troops. They're waiting for you.
Jó, menjünk Zoltánékhoz. Mi van Dandelionnal? Ez elég, nem láttam.
Let us kneel and pray for a favorable day. Gods, grant us strength and protect us in battle.
Várjál, hol van Zoltán? Ja, ott vannak, jó.
We ask no
Ez komoly! Aj, most hagyjatok el oda.
I heard the Kedweni are marching!
Run to the gate!
Move those feet! This is the army, not the barnyard! On the double! Move it!
Egy perc türelmet. Miért nincsenek nálam a fegyvereim? Így erről most eszembe jutott. Ha megint lerakta őket Geralt, bazd meg. Spandavóz. Megvan. Én kell mindig lerakni őket.
Move those feet! This is the army, not the
Things will get hot. You'll see.
We don't stand a chance against Henselt's might.
Körbe barrikádoztak mindent egy töcsém.
They say the Kedweni army left their camp.
But they'll soon reach Vergen. Gods protect us.
The walls will hold. Even if they hold.
Nem tudom, hol járok. Megkérdezzétek. Próbálok eljutni a helyre, ahol kell. Ja, most ezt megkerültem. Bassza. De erre sem mehetek, bassza meg.
Those dogs will come any moment now. I can feel it in my knuckles.
Bejöttem a házba, de nem volt.
I'm in no hurry to enter eternity.
They say the Kedweni army left their
Rájöttem.
Admire your courage. We've got swords and axes. We know.
Zoltan, prepare the main gate's defenses. I'll
die
do the
three
war.
Mentsünk.
The defense will be so strong, Henselt's stick will go.
You're quite the general, Zoltan.
Why not call me a bloody marshal? Sassy's got it into her head it's either me or Yarpen. We drew straws, and I lost. It's good you're up. Henselt will be here any minute.
Why? Would he be disappointed not to see me?
He'd be bloody depressed.
How are preparations to greet our visitors going?
Have no fear. We'll give them a taste of what's due to anyone who's as welcome as warts on the arse. We'll give them a royal welcome. The dwarves are eager for a scuffle. Just do your part, and Kedweni heads will fly like fattened horseflies.
The Kedweni are coming!
They multiplied or what?
Time to give them a taste of hot oil.
There are valves in the cauldron sides. You need to clear them. I'll take the left side, you get the right.
Jaj, ti hogy kell üdölni ide?
Come on! Together! All right.
That hot oil was a great idea. Be sure to keep it cold.
Big fry up.
Jó pillanat.
Fall back behind the second gate, or they'll kill us to a man!
Fall back.
Stop farting around! To the walls! Like a shot! At once, brave reader.
Jordan, bazd meg, gyere már, mert közben...
Stop farting around! To the walls! Like a...
Mi lett a hajammal? Látod,
Close the gate!
Csúsztak?
Yes, sir! Stop farting around! To the walls! Like a shot! At once, brave leader.
Figyeljük a hajamat? Mint a húznák.
Stop farting around! To the walls!
Mi ez a bág?
Like a shot! At once, brave leader.
Hold the lines! Show them how Abdernian soldiers fight!
Upper there down. Saskia!
Repel those Kidwenny rags. They won't give up easily. They'll return if they're thick as bricks, to find bricks falling on their heads.
Another assault is coming! Get ready!
Ez most, hogy húzzák a hajam, ez nem
The day
fog
will be
elmúlni.
ours! It must be!
Upper there down.
Ez itt így ilyen?
Sasnya!
Gyertek már, nem érek rá egész nap.
Raise your axes!
Te hogy kerültél már ide? Nem tudom mi ez a bug, ne foglalkozzatok vele. Ez a haj nagyon vicces, hogy így valaki, mint a húzna.
Well, it wasn't easy, but seeing those ruffians run was worth the effort.
They'll be back.
Még mindig húzzák a hajam.
Farmer.
But their balls are much smaller.
I need your help, Butcher.
I'm hearing that more often lately.
Seems you're irreplaceable. Listen, tunnels run beneath the town and connect the keep with the dwarven mines.
Who knows about them?
Almost no one, but I decided to secure them anyway and sent a detachment of scouts. None of them returned.
Then I'll take a little excursion beyond the town walls.
Now's the perfect time. Henselt's men lick their wounds like flogged bitches.
They'll need about an hour to regroup troops and set up formation for another assault. Let's not waste time. I'll come with you.
You shouldn't go. It's too dangerous.
I thought you more keen. Since when do I avoid danger? The defenses are well prepared. Everyone knows their task. Besides, we'll make it in time.
I'd rather you assigned me an able troop of men.
I won't reform ranks now. This formation is effective. If they don't strike suddenly from the mines, we should hold through the siege.
You're in charge.
Jó, akkor gyere vele minden áron akarsz. De ez a bug kurvára elmúlhatna.
Stayed out of politics.
I'm not interested in politics.
Yet you stand on our side.
I stand
That's the whole
on
army.
side.
Nobody else.
Would
Maybe
you
they have
join
a
them if they
problem
fought
fucking
under a
in fair
Fedweni
cattle.
banner?
No dwarf would fight for Henselt.
Ez a bug szörnyű. És nem lehet menteni se, bazd meg. Ez most meg spellógatnak szabályszerűen. Mi ez a bug? Na Na mindegy, úgy látom, ezt a részt így kell kibírni. Különösebbképpen nem akadályos, csak kurva szar. Most már Saskiát is húzzák, hát ez egyre jobb.
I'll take the lead. Stay behind me, Saskia.
A chivalrous witcher. Another surprise.
The world's upside down.
Kardelő. Ő, bazd meg, egyre jobban húznak minket. Jó. Egyes kard. Mi ez a bug, bazd meg? De kurva idegesítő, jobbra-balra húznak. Dögölék. Na. Így. Van nálatok valami? Hoppá. Még mindig nem lehet menteni, hát ilyen nincs. Még jó, hogy kivilágítottam a bányát. Jövök, Saskia. Tarts ki. Küldünk rá egy ilyet. Most már meg is halt. Na, merre tovább? Erre tovább? Ó, még nekker is van, bazd meg! Jövök! Itt vagyok! Robban! Robban! Saskia! Azt meg hova megy ő? Mi a faszé mentél a másik irányba?
We'll soon reach Bergen. You'll take them by surprise.
Hát még titeket.
Bergen is in danger and the Virgin of Edirne roams the caves with a witcher. I understand. Your cherry is aching and thoughts turn to pleasure before death. Kill them.
Aj, de élmény lesz téged megölni. Jövök, Saskia! Nagy a gáz, nagy a gáz. A varázsló folyton engem lő. Azt a kurva Saskia csárkány! Ilyen nincs, bazd meg! Ilyen nincs! Júj! Azt a kurva!
I know a woman is flighty, but to that scale?
Now you know my greatest secret. I had no choice. They would have killed you.
A dragon appeared during the siege of the Lavalettes' castle.
I was helping Arian Lavalette.
Why?
He fought against tyranny and its transgressions. I understood him very well. Vergen could have used someone like him.
Now I understand how you could combat such a powerful toxin.
Philippa is a great sorceress.
Even she couldn't have saved you if you were human.
You're a witcher, so you know a lot about us.
Only golden dragons have the power to assume any form.
My father was a knight with bright eyes. He treated life like a beautiful adventure. He loved humans and tried to understand them. Thanks to him, I believe every man is equal and liberty shouldn't be peddled. Father claimed the world to be filled with chaos and order. Chaos equals aggression. Order is the defense against it.
What happened to him?
He taught me to live among humans and moved on. Dragons do that.
Does anyone else know?
Deathmold.
I meant allies. Yorvith?
Yorvith invented the whole Dragonslayer story. He believes Eden needs someone like me, and someone like me needs a legend. He was right.
If a dragon helped Vergen's defenders, Henselt wouldn't stand a chance.
I thought about that. But what would happen to Upper Edirn when the dust settles?
You can't foresee everything.
You know how the world treats freaks as well as I do.
But if Vergen falls, your ideals will be vanquished. Maybe averting that is worth the sacrifice.
Let's for a moment assume I revealed my dual nature. Who would lead Upper Edirn? Do you see a replacement for me?
It's hard to imagine one that compares to you.
Dwarves will support their own candidate, elves theirs, and humans will start looking for a king. That's why I must ask you to keep this knowledge to yourself. We'll have to deal with Henselt without a dragon's help. And we will. Also thanks to you. I'll never forget what you're doing for Eden, no matter your reasons, Witcher.
Let's go. The defenders need you.
Hát ez kurva nagy. Na most már értem mindent. Bazd meg, Saskia egy sárkány, el sem hiszem. Kurva nagy. Ez kibaszott jó. Á, van mentési lehetőség. Saskia. Gyere már! Hülye picsa!
What happened while I was gone, Zoltan?
The fun is about to begin. Herdsman Henselt personally leads all his cattle here.
We'll win. Is that all?
Ah, we've got unexpected guests.
Who?
I think one of them's a she. Ugly like shite after winter, but she's got tits. You should have seen our lads' faces when those eyesores entered the courtyard.
Did they say why they want to help us?
Wizard good. Wizard's foe is troll's foe.
I met this pair.
Jaj, a trolljaim!
Good.
Jaj!
We want to create a land without prejudice.
The news that Henselt will personally lead the assault spread. The spirit of our lads fell into the gutter.
Tell them, Zoltan, that if they don't believe in victory, they might as well fly a white flag.
I tried, but they still look down.
Gather the defenders, Zoltan.
Itt vannak a drága trolljaim. Na, mennyi mindenki van itt. Skoyatel, Witcher, trollok, a sárkány.
I thought you'd be merry. King Henselt himself will honor us with a visit.
We're all going to die.
We can't repel the attack.
Henselt is invincible.
We won't be fighting mere minions, but their king. And the king himself will have to recognize our victory. Could a soldier dream of better than defeating a monarch? Or maybe you're afraid to fight. Maybe we should fly a white flag. It's so simple. Henselt will quickly set up his order here. Inns will be marked humans only. Dwarves will choke in the mines. Elves will perish, hunted in the forests. Lords will slaughter peasants because they didn't bow low enough. Is that the land you want to leave to your children?
No!
Never!
You're shitting bricks because Henselt is coming! Who is he? A god? No. He has arms, legs, and blood, as red as any of ours. If he dares to cross these walls, then we'll gladly spill some of it.
Yes! Get Henselt! Long live Saskia!
Many of you won't see the light of dawn again. Many won't return to your women or drink with friends. But we will care for and honor their graves when they enter the earth. Adernian earth. Those who survive will live with their heads held high, for only such a life makes sense. Now, to arms and to the walls, let's show Henselt real war!
Hol vannak a trolljaim? A két kis trollom hol van? Hol az én drága két trollom? Bazd meg, de kicsinállak téged. Letó, bazd meg! Nem végeztél jó munkát! Ezt a királyt kihagytad! Na most mi van? Gyertek már! Nem érünk rá. Gyere kicsikém! Hölgy, nézd! Mi ez a hang? Megjött Filippa! Szia Filippa! Tudni, hogy a trolljaimat hallom, hol vannak? Trolljaim! Ott van a két drága trollom! Jaj, az én drágaságaim! Witcher jó! Igen, Witcher kurva jó! Égjetek! Miért mindenkit én ölök meg? Kapcsoljatok már egy kicsit. Hadd nézzem már a trolljaimat meg. Egyen meg! Ott vannak a trolljaim! Jó van már, mi van itt? Tessék megdögleni! Mi történt? Állj, Robert! Cél és tűz!
Terrorists, murderers, a death squad. Or freedom fighters in an uneven battle, noble in their suffering. It all depends on your point of view. I helped Jorvik. I gave him my trust. I joined Saskia and took the side of the rebels, their new values and ideals. Time will tell if I was right. One thing is sure. Elves are the best archers who have ever walked this earth.
Jorvik, that's what I call an entrance.
I have to admit, the squirrel has style.
Not all is lost. We need to cut off Henselt's escape.
What are you talking about? He looks as if he likes it here.
He'll change his mind. Join Jorvik and shut the main gate.
Yarpen says Death Mold's magic damaged it.
Yarpen knows fuck all about gates. Cover my arse and I'll close it.
The fate of the battle hangs on it, dwarf.
There's no bloody gate that Zoltan Chive can't close.
Igyekszem, Zoltán. Hol van Irovet? Ott a varázsló. Arra. Ott vannak az én drága trolljaim. De mégis merre? Biztos égjetek. Ez én drága trolljaim. Nem tudok sem erre sem menni. Itt se tudok lemenni. Tudom, merre menjek. Sehol nem tudok menni. vagy mindig újak jönnek. Figyeld ezt a taxikat! Nem tudok áttörni, mert mindig újak jönnek. Hogy törjek át? Itt vagyok fönn a falon, de erre nem tudok jönni, mert itt lezárták. Erre sem tudok lejönni, mert itt is lezárták. És csak itt tudok átmenni Irovethez. Mert innen nem engedi, hogy leugorjak. Pedig olyan egyszerű lenne innen leugranom. Nem tudom, hogy törjek át Irovethez. Egyszerűen nem tudom. Na jó. WC szünet, addig kitalálom. Még van egy tűzre napos szünet is. Az Isten itt, bazd meg! Zoltán, hogy a faszba kerültél oda?
Shove off!
Fasz meg itt a létre, a kurva életbe! Na végre megvan!
Up the ladder! Yes, sir!
Elment a hajam.
Yorvith, we need to get to the main gate, now.
Admit it. You thought I wouldn't come back, Windblade?
You're hellishly good. We need to stop Henselt from retreating.
And then force him to try it. There's no time to waste. In the gate!
Cut off like sitting ducks.
Maybe they'll surrender.
Sire, your orders.
We surrender.
Jó döntés, hülye gyerek.
The battle is over, King.
You won, and the victors state their terms.
You know my terms. You will relinquish Eden and sign an act of unconditional surrender in which you'll promise your troops will never cross the Pontar.
Is that all?
You'll pay war reparations and recognize the free realm of Upper Eden with Saskia of Vergen at its head.
What about me and my men? What awaits us?
Freedom. It's a great thing. Look how many of my soldiers died defending it.
How much do you want?
We'll discuss the war reparations in detail at Loch Muin before esteemed witnesses. There's one thing Saskia didn't mention.
I'm listening.
Since the dawn of time, wars were, are, and will yet be. One side wins, the other loses. But military conflict should be carried out under chivalrous rules and laws.
What's your point, sorceress?
War criminals, including Deathmold, must be punished.
I need an advisor.
War criminals must be punished.
You'll have a new advisor. Sheila de Tanzaville.
Has this witch gone mad?
It's a necessary condition.
Deathmold committed a crime and he must be punished.
As you wish.
Execute him.
Don't allow them to harass me like a dog! You'll see how a real sorcerer dies, foolish whores!
Swear an oath, and you'll walk free.
Who am I negotiating with anyway?
Philippa, Eilhart and I speak with one voice.
Be wary of the sorceresses. They often forget whose perch is higher.
Philippa is my advisor.
We await your decision, King.
I, King Henselt, Lord of Kedwin, swear before witnesses that I will relinquish Adarian borders. I recognize Saskia of Vergen's reign in the realm of the Pontar Valley, and I swear to pay war reparations in the amount agreed upon at Loch Muin.
You're free.
Show the king the way out. It's time to go, Saskia.
Yes.
I don't like it.
What?
Saskia. I know her well. She's never behaved like that.
Her eyes look as if she's taken Fistek.
I assure you, she doesn't use it. Let's follow them. They disappeared.
A teleport.
Let's search Eilhart's house. She was in a hurry. Maybe she left something. Let's take a look. I've got nothing, except for women's finery. If only this...
Yorvit, over here. I've got something.
What is it?
A tome of potion recipes.
We've no time to read books.
Sorceresses carefully guard books like this.
Not that carefully. After all, she left it behind.
She was in a hurry.
Could this book have anything to do with the Dragon Slayer?
Most things in this land seem to have something to do with Saskia, the dragon.
How do you know?
She told me.
Then keep your mouth shut, Gwynblade, because if...
I know what will happen if they learn, Yorvith. I've found Thaumadour's recipe.
Eilhart already told us the ingredients for mage pain. How's it relevant?
Usually the recipe for an antidote is right next to the one for the poison.
I can recite it exactly. Royal blood, an immortal, a dragon's dream, and petals from a rose of remembrance.
Yet this book doesn't even mention a rose of remembrance.
I recall perfectly that Eilhart said a rose of remembrance combined with an immortal heals the mind.
What if she lied? Maybe it doesn't heal the mind, but influences it. Philippa passed the flower to Saskia through a kiss, the symbol of love and perdition.
I'm confused.
I think Philippa subjugated Saskia's mind by adding the rose to the antidote.
I'll kill that bitch.
Philippa has magic and an obedient dragon at her command. She could have a strong influence on the conference.
But what does she want?
We can only learn that in Loch Muin.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Van egy ötletem. Itt elmentem. Kilépek. Majd visszalépek, hát ha akkor megszűnik a bug. Mert engem már borzasztóan zavar. Reméljük nem kell az egész játékból kilépnem, csak idáig. Most visszalépek. Hát ha. Sikerült! Nincs már bugja a hajamnak. Na jó, menjünk. Követem Irovetet. Az a jó, hogy Irovettel mi megbízunk egymásban.
Geralt! Saskia's disappeared! People are getting riled!
Dwarves too!
Saskia's spellbound. Philippa controls her.
You're shitting me.
I knew something was up. I could feel it. She ordered Deathmold executed, no trial, just like that. A gesture from Philippa is all it took.
That bastard deserved it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zoltan had ordered it, as vengeful as he is. But Saskia?
Where is she?
Philippa's taken her to Lochmuin. I'm going after Saskia, with Yorvith. Everything suggests those responsible for Foltest's death will be at Lochmuin.
Some still say you killed him.
I've got to stop that drivel. Don't have a choice, but you do.
The elite of the North is gathering at Lochmuin. I couldn't forgive myself if I wasn't there. It'd be a sin against art.
The art of poking your nose in others' business.
You'll be needed here until Saskia returns. Order must prevail. There can be no strife. The victory over Henselt was an important step, but only the first on a long road.
The hymn I composed could help.
Vergen will need many more songs.
I certainly hope our paths will cross again, Geralt of Rivia.
Stop dramatizing. You can be sure of that. We've got unfinished business of our own.
Huh? Oh, aye.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Két főerős ember elhagyja Aderiant, hát ez jó móka.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Lochmuin, an ancient city amidst mountains. The remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Lochmuin, Master Dandelion? Vergen was free. Yet what is freedom without its awareness? It might too easily pass from hand to hand were a nation to lack individuals capable of pointing the way. I remained in the Pontar Valley. That is the task fate seemed to assign me, to safeguard freedom as it budded and bloomed. Who knows, I may yet prove freedom's bard. Yet forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Lochmuin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Lochmuin where he could finally give vent to it.
Harmadik felvonás, egy héttel később.
Me voltocht en geherdvén. Me vertröv heden Bellengrek.
Vissedein ip kieseret. Net en verbtene. Het en krisa. Do you know what this is?
I know.
Who it is?
Triss Marigold. Until recently advisor to King Foltest. Artifact compression. A complicated spell.
Is she alive?
Her life processes are on hold, but it is reversible. Though, very difficult.
You created a portal between Loch Muin and Nilfgaard. You should manage the figurine.
Stand back. I cannot be sure how her body will react to decompression.
No pentagrams, candles, spilled blood.
It figures you know little about magic, Ambassador. It matters not.
We need her alive, Asira. Make sure her body survives decompression well.
I'll do what I can, but she will be disoriented for some time. What is your name? Oh! Tell me your name. Tret!
Wie ke tocht gedeen? Wie espeit eb wovret? Daar tocht eb nedling derien. Me hin eveneens eb turin. Me puft in alverdeg. Marigold. Your name is Triss Marigold.
I recognize this valley. This path leads to the city gates. Almost
there. How many more can there be?
Megölök bazd meg négyet, de egyet se. Gyere, Robert. Nem érünk rá árpiákkal foglalkozni. Saskia illat bajban lehet.
Knights of the Flaming Rose at a peace summit.
I wonder whose side they're on.
On that of whoever paid them.
You shouldn't let them see you.
I know. To them, a good elf is a dead elf.
It's not because you're an elf. It's because you're Yorvith.
I'll try to enter the city through the caves. I'd advise you to do the same.
The knights will know I'm wanted. You know the passage?
I know of a cave nearby. There are many ways to enter Loch Muin, my friend. If Radovid has summoned the Order, I'm certain the others have brought their armies as well. The city must be full of soldiers. All of them sitting as if on a witch's bomb, waiting for a spark. But that may be to our advantage. If the rulers have holed themselves up in camps, it should be easy to move about between them.
Let's go before we get noticed.
Mentés.
Good you're here. Look what I found.
Keep your distance.
Already forgotten that a similar creature hung around my cave.
Ezek a skorpiódagok. Ó, bazd meg, mi a faszom az ott? Ami ennél a dögnél volt. Nem volt állat semmi, a kurva anyádat. Ored. Jövök. Nem csak jövök. Mi az a szűk járat, he?
There's a forested valley on the other side of the city, once teeming with wildlife. It's now dead. The royal delegations arrived.
I know. That's why we went around. What exactly killed the Vrans?
As the years went by and the climate turned colder, the Vrans had less and less food. Their hunters descended to the lowlands, where they encountered the first human settlers. They tried to save themselves, building an aqueduct and sewers that rivaled today's. But it grew colder, and the canals remained frozen for most of the year. When the elves arrived, they encountered only ghosts, a dead city falling into ruin. The Enshe rebuilt it, restored its former beauty.
We're in Loch Muin.
We're on the fringes somewhere. We should find what we came for nearer the main quarters.
Let's go.
Azok meg mik? Ez fájni fog. Ez meg de erős. Ő ez gond. Ó, hogy robbannak, mikor megvannak. Nem azért rájrövedett, de mi a fasz csinálsz? Anyádat. Ezért itt én megyek át előbb. Jó, kihalt ez a város, tényleg.
They gagged Philippa in the nick of time. She almost cast a spell. Rotting in the Redanian dungeon now in special shackles.
Radovid's right to show the witches their place.
I wonder what they'll do to her. Either the executioner or the monsters will have their fun. They say Logmuin's dungeons are full of scum of all kinds.
No idea what they locked her up for, but every sorceress is guilty of something.
True enough. Not likely to see anyone weeping for her.
A dungeon befits Philippa Eilhart very well, though gallows would be even better.
If they killed her, you can forget about healing Saskia.
They must guard her as heavily as the Emperor's bedchamber. We'll not get in there.
I'm in no hurry to visit the Emperor's bedchamber, but we've got to get into the dungeon.
Look for a passage through the sewers. I'll locate Eilhart's quarters. If she didn't expect to be arrested, I may find something interesting there.
I can think of a quicker way into the dungeon than the sewers. I just need to get arrested.
They'll take your weapons and put you in shackles. Though there is some chance you'll wind up in Philippa's cell.
I'll manage. Wandering through the tunnels would take too much time.
Let's go then.
I'll find Philippa. You search her quarters.
Right. We learned a lot the last time we browsed through her things. Vafail, Gwynblade.
Megijedtem. Oh, hello!
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
I didn't.
But a bounty is a bounty. I'm sure you understand. As a professional. It's nothing personal.
One more windbag.
Ez egy rossz ötlet volt. Úristen! Jó, most végem. Na. szarnak. Hello! Itt elmennék. Itt meg balra mennék. Kutya. Hát te... Te cuki vagy. Nézd már őket. Nem tudom mi a rosszabb, ti bazd meg, vagy pedig ő.
Oh, be damned.
Oli.
Welcome.
Csá. Ide már beszoktam. Neki is szöktem. Ott a csatorna. Oli! Oli! Oh, hello!
Now you tell me. I don't work with sorceresses. This is no job for me.
What's going on? Are you about to fight?
The Conclave has forbidden dueling.
You can't just back out. We agreed. We have commitments to fulfill.
Dobok a tűzre. Itt is vagyok.
You did take an advance on your fee.
And I'm keeping it. Don't you follow me.
Nagyon követlek.
The gods have sent us a witcher. A word, if you will, Master.
What do you want?
We've been looking for someone like you.
A witcher?
Someone to protect our expedition.
Sounds like regular witcher's work to me. It'll cost you.
We never imagined otherwise. Our employer spares no expense on scientific undertakings. You may expect a handsome fee.
After you complete the task.
I'll need an advance.
We'd prefer to pay a lump sum at the end.
Fine, but it'll cost you extra.
We shan't haggle once we reach Ebder Hanna's laboratory. The sorceress has quite a budget.
Quite a budget. Quite a body.
I don't have much time. Let me hear some details.
The sorceress will reveal everything. We're on our way to meet her. I can only say it concerns Ebder Hanna.
His laboratory, to be precise. Der Henna is dead.
Legyen meg a kutya a háttérbe, te cuki.
I know a thing or two about monsters, and about sorceresses. What's this one's name?
I'm sorry, but we cannot disclose her name until you agree to join us.
Nice talking to you, then.
Cynthia! Her name is Cynthia!
No csak, Cynthia! No csak, no csak. No csak, Cynthia. Újra összehoz a sor, de csak azért, hogy megöljem.
What was Der Hanna doing in this city?
Everyone's heard of his thousand genie curse, but few know that he also had a penchant for the history of Loch Muin. He was particularly interested in the Vrans and their ultimate decline as a civilization. In his memoirs, he mentions that he left his archive here. That's how we pinpointed the location of his laboratory.
You did.
The sorceress did, in point of fact.
But we're the ones who know everything about Ebderhenna.
I wrote my dissertation about the man. To arrive at the laboratory, we must pass through the sewers.
All right. I'm willing to help.
You won't regret it.
Where do we start?
We've gained access to an ancient crypt where mages were laid to rest. It's beneath that tower. Our companions await us there.
Na, az jó, úgyis csatornába akartam menni. Úgyhogy az nekem csak jó. Ha átbasznak, akkor megöljük őket. Ennyi. Na. Tetve sok lépcső. Mi a faszom ez a sok lépcső? Ja, várjál. Túl sokat láttam. Ja.
We've broken through in the right spot.
Stand ready. He killed Vanamar.
And many other mages. I know who he is, Cynthia.
In the same city as Philippa, and you didn't even bother to change your name. That takes balls.
Philippa's out of the picture. She's been arrested.
And I was supposed to die, but I didn't. Grave error.
I'll make you a deal.
You don't get it. You turned Triss into a cold stone. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out why I shouldn't turn you into a cold corpse.
She is alive and well. We decompressed her successfully. There were no complications.
And the interrogation after she was decompressed? Because you did interrogate her.
I personally supervised it. We presented the tools, gave her a few bruises, and that sufficed to get her to talk.
Tools? A few bruises? You really don't want to leave this crypt alive.
If we're to die, we'll do so proudly, serving the Emperor. But I think that unlikely. Contrary to what they say, you're no murderer. Triss told me so.
Got anything else to tell me?
Just one thing. I've supervised dozens of interrogations. All subjects talk sooner or later. That's an old truth. Though some resist longer than others. Triss Merigold did not resist at all. She grew pale at the mere sight of the saws, hooks, and needles. She was prepared to talk before the interrogation began.
What did she tell you?
I will not betray the Emperor.
What did Triss tell you?
Please.
Well, well. Another mage. What did she tell you?
I will not betray the Emperor.
Na csak szembe találtam magam egy másik mágussal.
We'll come back to that. Why are you here?
We suspect Derhenna's laboratory may contain documents and books that could be useful to the Imperial Academy of Science.
That wasn't even close to funny. You're lying.
We don't know what's inside. Derhenna was a talented man, but also an eccentric.
What do you hope to find?
That's confidential. I cannot tell you. Regardless, we need your help. The laboratory lies beneath the Redanian camp, which we cannot penetrate above ground. We want to get there through the sewers, but can't manage it without a capable swordsman.
About that offer.
Öcsém, már annyi árulást követtem el, hogy a faszom ki van.
Fine. I'll help you open the laboratory.
In exchange, I'll tell you all I can. Do we have a deal?
Yeah.
Az a baj, fontosak az információk.
We made a deal.
I'm even faster with my sword. No tricks.
Are we likely to encounter
Tetves mágus.
Or a related species? Perhaps other monsters?
That is how this world's built. Sewers are infested with monsters.
Na azért ezt előveszem. Ezt meg Trisszer kaptad, hogy rohadjál, meg mindjárt elvágom a torkod is. De elsőnek neked. Persze egy mentés sosem él és sosem árt. Na jó, ne engedjetek előre, mert mint balfaszok vagytok.
Ghouls? No.
Bűzdét. Milyen? És milyen kibaszott erősek, öcsém. Meg is haltam. Még jó, hogy mentettem. Bazd meg. Még jó, hogy mentettem, öcsém. Faszomat. Az a jó, hogy mivel Filippához kell jutnom, legalább megtudtam, hogy tudok lejutni a csatornába, ami jó. Viszont tele van bazd meg ezekkel a köcsögökkel. Igen, szeretném betölteni a betöltenét. Meg jó, hogy elmentettem itt pont közvetlen előtte. Na jó. Befutok, aztán kifutok. Az meg a megint nincs életem. Az meg annyi életem sincs, mint egy marskelvet. Harcolj nyugodtan, nekem nincs több életem, de tudok ilyenekkel szolgálni. Ilyenekkel tudok szolgálni. Több ellenben nincs életem. Bazd meg. Most várjunk egy kicsit, mert beszélgessünk.
Ever noticed how monster entrails differ completely from human intestines? Stop wasting time.
De vesztegetjük azt a tetves időt, mert nincs életem. Ez a 3 tetves szörny úgy levitte, hogy majdnem belepusztultam. Úgyhogy de, kibaszottul várunk. Legalább egy percet, amíg meditálok. Alkémia. Hol a fecskefű? Hűgáz van. Nincs meg a fecskefű formulám. Basz meg! Lehet, hogy ezt eladtam véletlen? Ez szopacs. Van valami jó füzetem. Most nincs is több macska, izém, van fecském. Adjunk egy ilyet. Valami kell ezek ellen, dolgok ellen, mert kurva sokan vannak. Még így sincs tele az életem. Merre? Gondolom nem erre. Miért nekem kell elmennem? Ó, ez végül is annyira... Nem rossz. De rossz, kurva rossz. Mérgezés. Hát én nem tudok elbánni a nagyokkal, ameddig a kicsik itt vannak. Meghaltam. Tényleg jó lenne egy fecske. És nincs meg a formula. Hogy lehetek ekkora hülye. Tudja, hogy még full stunben adtam el véletlen. Az meg. Befut? Majd vissza. Csak a nagy dög van? Az nem gáz. Ezt könnyűszerrel el lehet intézni. Ha nem hagyom támadni, akkor könnyűszerrel meg lehet ölni. Jaj, ez a dög. Szabály szerint kiábrándít.
I'm impressed.
I've kept my end of the bargain. I hope you'll keep yours.
Be sure of it.
Most sincs nála semmi. De most volt. Uhú! Erős életerő mutagén. Az jó. Kérem mindent. Végre valami bossnak a cuccát is megtette. Wow, az meg mekkora ez a drág. Horán. Lánynevel ad. Nézzük már meg, mi ez a kard. Ez egy ezüstkard. Most az ezüstkardom 12-20. Ez 43-45. Van Eningrád trófeám is. A Kairán jobb. Nézzük, mit ad az Eningrádtól fel. Ez is 3 práncélt ad. Kérem vissza a Kairán trófeát, az jobb, az jobban tetszik. Ó, van Rémbibaj trófeám, meg van még egy Draug trófeám. Ez olyan mit ad? 5 páncélt, ez kell. Ez kell, ez életerő plusz 55, tehát ez mindent visz. Nem tudom ma honnan szereztem. Draug trófea. Nem tudom honnan szereztem, de ez kell. A Rémbibaj trófea, de miért Rémbibajt? Kairán trófea. Ezt szerettem. Jó. Az a kérdésem, hogy ami van nekem másik ezüstkart, arról le tudom-e venni a rúnákat? Jó kérdés még. Mindegy. Ez kurva jó. Van valami ízénk, amit rá lehet rakni. Holdrúna. Sebzés bónusz jelekhez. Rakjuk rá. Rakjuk rá. Nekrofrágolaj. Minek van csapdám? Pedig mennyi fecskértünk. És tényleg nincs köztük. Hol faszba szerzem azt majd meg. Most a 14-et ad. Ezt kérem vissza, az jobb. Jó, na nézzük, mit tud ez a jó kis kard. Holdrúnával.
I'm no rat to run around sewers. What are we looking for, anyway? Some graves, I heard.
Graves? So maybe there is something in this for us.
Shut your traps. Want the sergeant to hear? We've been deep shite. But here's a good idea.
We've got company. Redanian bastards.
Mentés. Az új karddal.
The entrance must be somewhere here.
If our experts are to be trusted.
Dehenna dabbled in illusions, among other things.
He also experimented heavily with golems.
Golems with the power of speech, supposedly. They knew nothing of poetry, but...
Will you two shut up?
Yes, it's an illusion. I found a weak spot. Stand back. Later and Lorn, Lisa and Lorn, later, dear!
At times I'm caught. You can get my kind of feat. Though I have no needles, they say I am piercing. What am I?
Careful with the answer. It could be a trap.
Typical of Dehenna. He was a genius with a penchant for mischievous jokes, like a child.
So a couple of adults, purported experts, should have no problem solving this.
Indeed, it's trivial. The answer is pain.
Incorrect.
No! Impossible! So many years of research together. Why did we ever embark on this? Imagine the books, the potions. My poor friend.
Let's get this over with quickly.
We must go on.
Imagine the books, the potions. poor friend.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Imagine the books, the potions.
Pleasant or terrible. I come at night or in daytime, short or long, but yours alone, essential. I am.
Anyone here good at riddles in their youth?
Forgive me for sitting this out.
Yours alone. Something essential.
Time!
Time flows. It doesn't come at night or during the day. You're not making sense.
But time can be pleasant or terrible.
Anything can be pleasant or terrible. But not everything can be short or long. What about a day?
We also say, my time has come.
But it doesn't fit the rest. This isn't a game of forfeits. Our lives are at stake here.
Jó, a rím idő kilőve. Maradt még 4.
Can you please repeat the riddle?
Pleasant or terrible. I come at night or in daytime, short or long, but yours alone.
Azt találnám.
I am.
Death.
Incorrect.
Most meghalok? Nem, pont nem. Witchert nem lehet olyan könnyen megölni. Nem a halál volt erre a válasz. Bassz meg. Pedig... Pedig nagyon annak gondoltam. Nem jut más eszembe. Most lehet új feladványt fog feladni? Én megvárom, míg visszatolódik az életem, hát ha megint elbasszom, hogy ne halljak bele. Még ásítozik. Na jó.
Capable of kindness and cruelty, I take victims when I sour. I can be on your side or wrong you. I bring gifts though you already have me.
Anyád!
All right, help me out here.
I was good at riddles as a child. That was so long ago. Perhaps it's a capricious king who rewards some subjects and sends others off to war.
Kind and cruel. Supportive and sour. Only lovers are that fickle. And they're occasionally thoughtful enough to give gifts.
Lady Cynthia is an expert. I'd take her suggestion if I were you.
I once had a lover. She left me devastated.
Or could it be love? It seems to fit. It can be kind, the greatest gift, or cruel and take its toll.
It can also be blind. How about an elf? Some are kind and bring gifts, others are bitter and cruel.
Do you think this is a game? Our lives are on the line here.
Can you please repeat the riddle?
Capable of kindness and cruelty, I take victims when I sour. I can be on your side or wrong you. I bring gifts though you already have me.
Love.
Incorrect.
Basz meg! És most egyből meghaltam. Bezzeg az előbb nem ölt meg egyből, basszus. Vagy azért meg ki tudtam jönni a sugárból. picsába! Na jó, ezt a feladványt még megcsinálom. Utána majd végzünk. Hát ha úgyis elszarakodok még itt egy darabig. Édes vagy rém, eljövök bizony.
I come at night or in daytime, short or long, but yours alone, essential. I am.
Aha. Itt nem volt jó a halál. Ismételd meg még egyszer.
Can you please repeat the riddle?
Pleasant or terrible. I come at night or in daytime, short or long.
Álom! Tuti, hogy ez álom!
Essential.
Itt semmi a feladványokat.
A dream.
Correct.
Helyes!
It's going rather well so far.
Úristen!
Not for everybody.
Sikerült, én megyek be elsőnek. Mert én találtam ki. Én megyek be elsőnek, mert én találtam ki.
Someone's been here recently.
Oren. Oren. Itt vagyok.
Well, well, the competition's here.
Kill
them!
Na, erre nem vágytam.
They must have descended straight from their quarter.
Let a Nordling.
Another guardian. Later Elon, Lisa Elon, later dear!
Ezek fontos könyvek, gondolom.
It's reacting to my spell.
Ó, ma megint! És persze megint én beszéljek vele, mi? Nem beszól ki velem.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Did I hear someone complain about the riddles being too easy?
Let's think this through. There are 9 alcoves, a fresco in each. That's 3 groups of 3 frescoes.
The riddle mentions 3 guides above the travelers. We must examine the frescoes, seek answers there.
I'll advise you about the riddle, but I will not take part in disarming the device. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sárkányok. Úristen, nagyon sok van belőlük.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
What do you think of the first verse?
I would say it describes a serpentine dragon swallowing its own tail, which represents infinity and thus time. The hourglass likewise symbolizes time. In this case, the time of the traveler's journey.
I believe it's the dragon constellation. It would be visible at night. What's more, sources on alchemy invariably portray dragons as winged, and as an accomplished alchemist, Gehenna would also be a competent astrologer. The verse must refer to the constellation.
In alchemy, the winged serpentine dragon represents prime matter, an essential component in the process of alchemical transformation. The verse seems to indicate the allegory illustrating that transformation.
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
The first verse was, "At night they trailed a drake serpentine."
It should be the dragon constellation.
I shall take that one.
What do you think of the second verse?
To my mind, it speaks of the white rose, symbol of the Order of the Flaming Rose. You see, the fresco itself resembles a coat of arms, and in heraldry, silver is rendered as white. So the Silver Lady and White Rose are one and the same.
I think it describes the full moon. In alchemy, the moon represents both silver as a metal and the feminine element.
The order remains largely unknown in the south, so the White Rose seems unlikely. Every Nilfgaardian, on the other hand, has heard of the Imperial Nausicaa Brigade, which has the Death's Head as its symbol. The brigade's name is female, and they say death follows the unit. So the Silver Lady could very well be Nausicaa or the Death's Head.
It must be the White Rose.
Allow me.
What do you say to the third verse?
It describes the precipice, the ravine amidst mountains. An ancient rule in alchemy states, as above, so below. The vault is the ravine into which the riches of the mountain flow.
We must read the third line literally. To me, it suggests the Mahakam Mountains and its mines, from which dwarves and gnomes extract many ores that are invaluable to alchemists. Those mountains are a vault in and of themselves.
The verse is not literal. In many legends, towers are in fact vaults, which the hero must penetrate in order to rescue an imprisoned princess or find a long-concealed magic item. The mountain vault is the tower.
The mine entrance in the mountainside. That seems logical. I'll stand next to that fresco. Let's see if we can solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I want to live.
As you will.
Ahogy látom, ez nem volt jó. Hát ez nem volt jó.
I wager we...
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Első rész.
I think it's the hourglass.
I shall take that one.
I think it's the full moon.
Allow me.
It's gotta be the ravine. I'll stand next to that fresco. Let's see if we can solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I want to live.
As you will.
We must try another combination.
Guess they'll never learn.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Everything seems to suggest the allegory of alchemical transformation.
I shall take that one.
It's the skull, or at least it should be.
Allow me.
The verse describes the tower, I'm sure. I'll stand next to that fresco. Let's see if we can solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I will.
As you will.
We must try another combination.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides.
Nem értem. De nem vágom.
At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her...
What do you think of the first verse?
I would say it describes a serpentine.
I believe it's the dragon constellation. It would be visible at night. What's more, sources on alchemy invariably portray dragons as winged, and as an
In alchemy, the winged serpentine dragon represents prime matter, an essential component in the process of alchemical transformation. The verse...
It should be the dragon constellation.
I shall take that one.
What do you think of the second verse?
To my mind, it speaks of the white rose, symbol of the order of the flaming rose.
I think it describes the full moon. In alchemy, the moon represents both...
The order remains largely unknown in the south, so the white rose seems unlikely. Every Nilfgaardian, on the other hand, has heard of the Imperial Nausicaa Brigade. The brigade...
It's the skull. Or at least it
Allow me.
What do you say to the third verse?
It describes the precipice, the ravine amidst mountains. An ancient rule in alchemy states, as above, so below. The vault is the ravine.
We must read the third line literally. To me, it suggests the Mahakam Mountains and its mines.
The verse is not literal.
It's gotta be the ravine. I'll stand next to that fresco. Let's see if we can solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I want to...
As you will.
Most még egyszer megpróbálom. Ha ez sem lesz jó, akkor majd innen folytatjuk. Melyiket mondtam? Ezt.
We must try another combination.
Na jó. Mentés. Innen folytatjuk. Addig talán rájövök, hogy vajon mi ez a rejtvény, vagy mi akar lenni. De jelenleg már annyira nem fog az agyam, hogy a tököm se tudja. Úgyhogy sziasztok, majd legközelebb találkozunk.